So, welcome to the effing podcast. It's Saturated Saturdays.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Branson.
I'm your co-host, Kelli Jo.
Baki Baki.
Budha.
And in the words of the great Tone Loc, let's do it. So, this week, we did not do Tuesday, so we're going to have, I guess, a lot of material to cover. So, shout out to all my loyal watchers, followers.
Love y'all.
The show will be broadcasting from the podcast page from now on. So if you get a chance, please share my ish.
Share.
Please share it. If it gives you the option to share. Tonight, got some good topics. The first topic, because I have so much I want to talk about, like I said, we're going to do, let y'all pick. I'm going to let y'all pick. We can either do race in America or we can do gun violence because of the shootings. And I'll let y'all pick which one y'all want to get to.
I mean, both of them go together, though.
I'm trying to catch up.
I mean, they do go together.
Yeah.
They definitely go together.
That has a lot to mean. They both go together. So you can talk about both of them in one subject and it'll both be the same thing.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this show started. I like that. So we're going to start. There's been, unfortunately, several shootings over the past 2 weeks. The one in Atlanta, the one in Colorado, and I heard there was one out in Virginia Beach last night.
Yes.
Virginia Beach.
Yeah. They had the boardwalk.
So,
The boardwalk?
we've had we talk about getting back to normal, and unfortunately,
Is this the normal y'all wanted?
Is this
that
part
you
of the
really asked
normal
me?
that we were talking about? We've been itching to get back to normal for a while now. And gun violence is back in the front of the news. And
It's never really left, though. I mean, it may, the groups or whatever, mass people get killed or whatever, but
it took a break.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say it went on vacation. COVID kept it in the house. But now it's back. And it's scary. It's wild. But not only that, it's like we're so deep in this gun game. Like, America's two biggest sins are going to be slavery and gun violence, because we're so deep in this gun game for a civilized country, not a third world country, but for a civilized country. It's a lot of gun violence over here, a lot of it. And I know they want to contribute that to the black on black crime. That's usually their narrative when they say stuff like that. But just in general, guns in general is just a plague in this country that will never be able to stop. It'll never be able to stop.
no, at all.
Nah.
It's too far gone.
If they said tomorrow, we're not making no more guns. We're done making guns. It's more guns than people in this country.
And people are smart enough to make their own.
People smart enough to make their own. Some people have, and then Biden talk about going to snatch. You ain't going to be able to snatch nobody guns. Ain't nobody, especially these white people, how they down south, they cling to the Bible and guns. So that's going to be.
So do you have a problem with all guns, or is it certain type of guns?
I love guns. I have no problem. I like guns. They go pow pow boom boom. So I like stuff like that. But
You saying the problem with guns? It's not the gun.
it's the people behind the guns.
Yeah, but the gun is just
that argument. Okay.
no. I mean, it's not really an argument. You got, dude. Think about how many guns are actually out here. There's still a massive amount of guns.
It's more guns than people.
You know what I mean? It's a massive,
it's a massive
number
amount of guns. If they stop making guns today.
So now it's like, if you really think about it, if all these people with those type of guns went batshit crazy, yeah, now then we have an issue. But as of now, they haven't went batshit crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's either time going to tell or again, this is just the American norm. You know what I mean? This is normal. This is just what America is and been about.
I mean, this country is, I guess, founded on guns and on the Bible and guns, like just what it is. And to me, those have been two of the biggest things that have really kept this country in a bind. But that's just to me personally.
This shit crazy.
You know, it people get shot every day, multiple people. You know, we just become desensitized to it.
Every day,
It doesn't bother us no more. You know, we see this all the time, and it just gets on worse scales, and it's just like,
It's the new normal.
I don't even think it's a new normal. It's just normal. Columbine was back in what? 90.
It's not new.
Like it's not new. It's not new at all. Like this is what America is. This is what we are. You know, and we're so far down this path that I don't see anything we can do about it. I don't
These
see
motherfucking assault rifles. Like, y'all don't need no damn AK-47 and no damn Call of Duty 10 gun.
a Draco.
Unless you in the militia. Which is what?
A militia. What militias aren't. They aren't looked at in the most positive of lights. It's not like,
It just depends on what side of the bird you fall on.
Yeah, like, you know, like, do
Not
we really?
militias?
Huh?
Militias are good.
For who?
Us?
This depends, like I said, depends on what side of that bird. Because you have white militias, you have black militias, you have
That's the issue,
conservative
yeah.
militias. You see what I'm saying? Like, it
That's the issue.
really just depends. And that's where it goes back to, you got all these types of guns out here, and it, depending if they were to go batshit crazy, hey, chopper style, chop.
I mean, but I guess it like really goes to the mental health aspect of everything. Hashtag Black Therapists Matter. It really goes to the
But everybody at any moment can go motherfucking crazy though.
Right.
So I can be good today, but tomorrow.
But I mean, at least having somebody to talk to might.
You still gonna get a gun after you talk to him. If you don't get a gun.
I mean, like I say, this is the path we're on in America, and it's going to keep happening.
It's
on a
not.
bigger
It's no way to
scale.
take the motherfucking guns though. So
It's not.
like
No,
that argument
it's
is out
not.
the motherfucking door.
Yeah,
So
You're not
I mean,
coming to somebody's house.
if
and-
that's not,
Yeah, that's
that
not
is
happening.
the only option. That's the only option, and that's not going to happen.
Nah.
Because, like you say, okay, so because I feel like what you need an assault rifle for? Like, this isn't Beirut. Like, you know,
Not
There
yet,
might be a whole
hopefully.
bunch of them trying to come rob me
Even
that
though-
night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. It might be about 10, 12 of them.
On some purge shit.
Yeah. Shoot, I might need my assault rifle. Hey, you
I
never
mean,
know.
like I say, everybody, it fall whatever side of the fence you fall on.
Shit.
But we are smack dab in the middle of.
Yeah, I'm just torn on this whole gun thing though, man. Cause the same reason that we can't take these motherfucking guns is the same reason that motherfuckers aren't just coming over here and trying to take our shit. They scared.
True. I mean that's true. Like nobody. I
But
always say
At
nobody.
the same time, we don't need
States.
these motherfucking AK-47s. But it's too late.
It's too late. It's too.
You're not taking
too late. Like it's a foregone conclusion. It's a foregone conclusion at this point. And then, like, to add race into it, so, you know, like I say, they'll insinuate the black on black crime is, you know,
Of course.
where a lot of this gun violence comes from and stuff like that. But these mass shootings, you know, most of these guns are registered.
That's the
Yeah.
scary part, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? These are, you know, yeah, I'm sure there's some guns involved in some heinous activities, but, you know, these guns are registered. You letting people get their hands on guns
Yes.
just because we feel like it's right, like they can have a gun, and now it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Hey everyone,
Hello.
Why?
what up? Hey y'all,
Hey.
top of the night to the effing.
Top.
Look like it's holiday season all too early. I dare motherfucker come snatch a firearm.
Yeah, it ain't
Right.
happening. It ain't happening.
As a sniper, check in. The problem is stupid people. I love guns, but I don't feel like the average person needs a semi-automatic. They are a bit excessive.
Think you keep a shotgun, a handgun.
91. America has become the joke of the world.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
we definitely keep laughing. If it's not one thing, it's another over here. But I mean, that's just where we're at in our society right now. You know, I guess all eyes are always glued on America for some reason, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Things you can only hope will eventually get better.
All you can do.
You can only hope that things eventually get better. And then to jump on to the race thing, so you know they passed the bill in Georgia about which they call the new Jim Crow 2.0 bill, where you can't get people waiting in line, food or drinks. And I'm like, is that what we've come to as a country? Like, is that what we're stupid to? Like, you know, we already have a crazy hunger problem in this country as is. And this is the card you gonna play. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know, that people will go to and then try to validate for doing these things.
Oh, here we go. Oh shit! The public need guns to protect them from the government's total control.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Like, look.
Oh
Those-
shit! We on the come up. We got closed captions. Hey. Every podcast.
Welcome.
We are still us. Don't bring no shit. Won't be no shit.
Y'all ready?
True.
There's been some shit.
Stop
True.
on.
I mean, we just gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna have to see where this goes. We're gonna have to see where this goes. They're not gonna. Nobody's gonna let you take their guns like that.
I wish a motherfucker would.
See that
I
right there,
wish.
like they're not gonna let you
Would.
come and take their guns. Like that's a war in itself. So
Try to snatch my back.
we made this bed. We got a line, and it's gonna be.
There would be a
hard.
reason to have a semi-automatic because they're trying to come take my pistol. So there go your reason right there to have one.